At the moment of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down. But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Is this weather perfect or what? The brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea, smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adel. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
I'm glad I asked you to come.
Same. This has me even more pumped than all the way back when I first left my hometown. It's been a wild ride since then, but that doesn't make me any less grateful to you. I can hardly remember the last time I felt this chipper.
Adel! Dogi! So this is where you two were. My, I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flair here is even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Selcetan flower.
Selcetan flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get-up and go could put even Adel to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario's all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Celceta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
Let's not go this way.
Ah, a passenger. Having a pleasant voyage, I hope? You appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age. So my hunch was correct. This may be no surprise to you then, but we have some extraordinary sights coming up shortly.
Oh, what's that over there?
Mountains? No, wait.
Attention all passengers. I am your captain, Victor LaSalle. Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us on the Adamas. If you look to our left-hand side, you'll find Obelia Gulf, famous for its sprawling archipelago. This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Celceta. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands. Understood. Let's make haste.
My word, what a magnificent sight!
Obelia Gulf, huh? Sure doesn't disappoint. That reminds me, Adel. You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Asteria, right? There any chance this might be... Whoa! Little close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like... Hey, Adel!
Men, prepare to hunt. Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom. Now, shout forth the name of our god!
Har!
It can't be!
Pirates!
So he did hire mercenaries.
Shield wall! Charge! Stay behind us, Doc!
Right.
Oh? You another one of the... Bit on the puny side, ain't he?
Sure you know which way to hold that thing, little fella?
What a joke. The big lug behind him would be more worth our...
What difference does that make? You've still got a blade at the ready either way. Enough chit-chat! Let's make this quick! What a joke!
How's that?
No way! No way! Rotten punk! You're...
You bumbling... How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's alive.
Oh, real? Fine then. I'll take care of him myself. Done saying your prayers? You're pretty skilled.
Whoa!
Whole lot of fuss for one...
Try not to lose that red head.
Princess. I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh boy, we're in a Ugh.
Captain Victor LaSalle. I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment! This is the last time, I swear! Whatever you do, just let me live!
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
Stay your hand, boy. Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
Woof! I'm stuffed! Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
That aside, it would seem we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
Yeah, who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation for all those unpaid tolls.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adel loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates...
Like Normans, you mean?
Normans, you say?
They're a lawless people from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, but across the raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents, and the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped...
Won't argue with that.
Still, it's hard not to...
Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters. Why should any of us have to play along with their...
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept...
Oh, what did I do to deserve being born...
I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around.
As would be the case in any town. Though this one does seem to have its fair share. It does have its charms, yes. The bevy of islands we saw from the ship, for instance, were absolutely breathtaking.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they? Our little group's got a special interest in that sort of thing.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but... Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're after, I have just the one.
Really now?
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf. Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon it will have their wishes granted.
Oh-ho! That's some juicy stuff. How about it, Adel? This do anything for you? Who are you fooling? I can see the giddiness written all over your face.
Hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
Oh, what's the harm? Let them chase their dreams. That's what being young is.
Heck, back when I was...
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. Say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish for, Rosalind?
Huh? Well, for our humble little business to prosper, of course.
Brings a tear to my...
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this, and I do it all with a smile. The more they rake in the
House.
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for bothering you.
Nah, it's all good.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the... 3 of you are going to be lodging with us tonight. If you have any issues during your stay... Of course! Always happy to be... Well, I'd better get back to work. Relax and...
Such a capable young lady.
By the way, Adel, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first. The travel funds we scrounged up were only in...
Quite right. With that in mind, I plan to pay the local clinic a visit. Upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical
Well, ain't that convenient? Doesn't really solve...
Are you youngsters in need of...
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome. And the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia's been on the hunt for temporary recruits, I believe.
No joke? That's great! Thanks for the tip!
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load. All right, you two. This is where we split up for now.
Indeed. I'll be heading to the local clinic. I may just take a look around town as well, seeing as we're extending our stay.
Let's aim to meet back up around dinner time then. Adel, I'm guessing you're also gonna...
Me. Seek me.
Adel? A voice? I didn't hear anything. Sure it wasn't just your imagination?
There's no shortage of noises out here. Perhaps you mistook one for somebody speaking to you.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's time to start scoping this place out. You probably plan to wander the streets a bit yourself before checking in with the militia. Catch you both later then.
Let's not go this way.
I've got to say, the quality of his Spanish leather goods is on...
One might say the same of Obelian seafood. Rich flavors, firm to the touch. It is simply unparalleled. Rome and Hispani may be at odds right now, but I believe our transaction today has proved mutually beneficial.
To be perfectly honest, our middleman here deserves all the credit.
That attire? Is he...
Well spotted. I am indeed a Norman. However, I find that being a tradesman suits me far better than waving...
They say Normans are first-class mariners. No doubt that expertise slots in perfectly with mercantile.
I'm flattered to hear you say...
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do business like this during wartime. They're the ones who make sure ships from both sides can travel these waters safely.
Not having those persnickety Roman officials around to stick their oars in has been heaven sent. I very much look forward to your continued...
You and me both, pal. And let's not forget to keep our friends from the Sea Force in...
On a separate note, Romes, the militia recently informed me that an incident has blocked the highway out of town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important negotiation to attend in that direction?
Well, well, word gets around fast. It's nothing I'm not aware of. In fact, I've already asked the militia for an update on the situation. Shouldn't be long before they report back.
Let's not go this way.
You there, with the Well, here's an unfamiliar face. You must be one of the passengers from... Is everything all right?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you. So our
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are? Wreaking havoc. They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel across...
Some ships, like the Adamas, will try and make their way through without drawing attention. But when they're found out, they wind up like Captain LaSalle. That's for sure. Once you're dead, that's it.
Ironically enough, the Balta Sea Force would have escorted them personally had he paid the toll. In that sense, they do their part to maintain order throughout the Gulf, which is why the Roman Empire turns a blind eye. When all is said and done, as long as we live here, those brigands' word is law.
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now. So we can only assume this is for the best. Still, it would be nice if our mayor could put his foot down every once in a while.
I pity the man. Having to deal with our complaints and the Sea Force's demands has him between a rock and a hard place.
Well, that's what he signed up for when he took on the job. Anyway, you just be sure to stay out of their line of fire.
Oh, you got a job for it?
Huh?
Wait a second. Don't tell me. You're here to sign up for the militia, right? Never seen you around before. But the name's Gren. How about you? Adel, huh? Man, oh man, you've just gotta enlist! Wait, what's with the long face? Ugh. Is that? It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep the militia from being over. When the Balta Sea Force says jump, he asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears. You mean it? I knew I liked you! The only problem is, our commander and the others are out at the moment. They should be here tomorrow, though. So feel free to swing by. Call it a hunch, but I've got a calling all youths. A career in the Karnak militia awaits you!
Seek me. This... Seek me. Right here. Find me. Sword, can you? They stole you. My name? Who? Add, search, in
So the shell spoke to you. As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
Well, of course it is. You only just got it a little while. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me hung up too. I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but none of them—
It may well be that something is actively unfolding it.
The Balta Sea Force, mana, and undead doesn't seem to tie in with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier. You know what that means? Here I always thought adventure was something you had, but whenever you're around, Adel, it seems to find us instead. Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though. This Gulf's got more islands than you can shake it.
The first step is to gather information.
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use and poke around for some intel.
As for myself, the Azrat Clinic has hired me on as a temporary physician. I'll see if I can't find someone in town who's willing to lend us a hand.
Sounds like a plan. Let's kick things off.
Well, sorry to disappoint. There's something I need to double check. You're probably full of questions. Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday. So you do know of it. I won't hold back this time. What can this be? Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it? You didn't use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much. Leela? Never heard of her. Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power, imbued in a sword. It brings forth victory. Only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield. Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me. It is. So explain to me why a louse like... Blood and thunder. Grieger. You fought... Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll... Mana is the old... What? What in hell did you... It couldn't be. Nothing like this has ever happened with me and my... At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished here. And what would I gain by answer? I'm a Norman. A pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill. Can't handle that? Then pack your bags... Son of a... Handcuffs? You! What? Guess not. This mana doesn't seem to be coming from either of us. Hey! Quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways. Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Hate to say it, but my old man's probably the only person we... Couldn't even begin. What a mess. We'll have to stick together for a while. Watch it. If anyone should be complaining, my name's Karja, daughter of Grimson Balta. Alrighty, well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at Silver by the Harbor. Hey, don't stray too far. You've taken enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if Gunnar knows anything about...
Hey, Princess. Who's your plus one?
Is Gunnar in?
Yeah, I'll go.
Not a... You her little boy toy now? Should've figured. She'd Wait a sec. Wasn't that swordsman she threw down?
Hey! What are you whispering to...
What seems to be the trouble?
Gunnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit?
Oh? Who might...
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request for... Ah, now I remember. I see. So we have here not only a mana wield, what's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the...
That better not be a smirk.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the... It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition.
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed...
With all due respect, Princess, I must...
What?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us. This may even be to your benefit from us. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule... I believe you're at an age now where... Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be...
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair. We have no need to voluntarily provide them with
All right.
Adel, was it? My apologies. I am Gunnar, War Chief. I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles aboard the Adopt. No doubt you have many thoughts on the subject. But collaboration isn't... We Normans have our ways, some of which may... Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us. Good. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Prince. Until then, travel with Adel and...
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so...
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason... Boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect... I had best return to my duties. I leave the rest to you, Adel.
So, this is some of our crew's been treated here.
Who is it? Oh, Dr. Flair. Sorry again for putting you up to that house call.
No, actually, I stopped.
Happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity?
Yes, she...
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happens that we've been collecting used clothing as part... There might be something in there that...
No, it's just...
Our clinic has a policy of helping all the... That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, and besides, in your case, I would be more than happy. Give me just a... There we are. Alrighty.
I still don't see the problem with what
This goes on the outside. You just put it on.
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even keel in that flimsy getup?
There's no need for... Mirabelle can handle this just...
You may be right that these clothes aren't... But, odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right... Much like your mon...
Huh?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders. For example, donning this nurse uniform, the outfit you're currently in has a... You've been told to spend the entirety of today... I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength... What one wears during life's biggest moments...
So that's how you people... Fine then. Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memories...
I knew you'd come around.
See? Indeed. Mirabelle is quite... I heard she even has a knack for getting all the children...
Dun 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 dun. The time has come. From fearsome pirate princess...
You call this... Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Consider me astounded.
Not even I thought it would go this...
On that note, it's nearly time for you... You should probably be on your way.
The sea breeze feels... better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm getting... Why's the militia all gathered up like that? Well...
And you're absolutely sure they were dead?
No doubt about it, sir. It all happened so quick.
Metal! You showed up just... Wait, who's... Oh, yeah? Does that mean she's gonna be...
Huh? Why would I ever...
So, no. Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped. Yeah, and some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for... But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of...
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up it.
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road. Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
That's about the long and short of it. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case.
That's unusually glib coming from you. I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders... Now get moving! There are travelers on that highway who need protecting.
Hey! I've just about had it with your selective hearing. Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves, but there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed. The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets in, and it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget!
That's enough, Gren.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right, let's get this show...
Sorry, Adel. Duty's calling. If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit. Will do. Catch you later.
Huh? Don't tell me you're bent on helping. Have it your way. So the militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh? We can get there by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
should be a good spot to rest.
I don't believe it. Commander, what the hell are we dealing with here?
Couldn't tell you, but I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing.
Adol?
No! You need to fall. These things can't be!
No way!
What in the world is going on here? Mana, you said. I did hear that a handful of Norman.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you...
That's ridiculous. You can't expect us...
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adol Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength! Oh, crap.
Not a speck of shame in this.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole... Let's ask Adol and his lady friend to save the town.
What?
Come off it, Gren. These two aren't part of the militia. Heck,
the mayor chewed us out enough when you first joined up.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. We already know we can't take down those wolves, and there's more where they came from. What about all the people still...
What?
Besides, Commander, Adol here's the guy I told you about yesterday.
It's... Adol. Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the town.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it.
Oh, right. Let me know if you run out, and we'll come back you up once we're fin- Best of luck to you.
Georgia!
How's that?
Found some already.
Something's there.
what's the big idea? Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiation?
You do realize that they don't understand. Anyway, I'm more worried about whether I can't put my finger on it. but something about...
Hard to imagine feeling good about a wild animal attack, son. Anyone, man or beast, who gets in the way of our business is evil, and once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into fur coats and so...
Who?
Oh, folks from the militia... Gotcha! Whoa!
It looks like I was right to... Priority?
Shoot! Good call. How would you two like a job as... I'm Romet.
Romes Carpent.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's... Oh, Cruz! You're about there.
No can do. Because those wolves just now weren't the last of them. What about everybody who... Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you? Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have. Well, that settles that. You're free to go. We'll make the sensible choice and return to Karnak. It's nothing special. I'm...
How's that?
This could be trouble.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Well, the only... Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not that cold. Run as soon as I give you the signal.
Wait!
Huh?
Who are you guys?
Let us take care of...
Wow. The name's Rafe. This little fella is Ash. I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it? That's what I thought. Can't say the same for...
Now's not the time to sew. What are you doing out here?
I just came out to pick some wild plants.
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so... He's not short on guts, at least.
Oh, stuff it. I can't stand anybody from town. You're the one who went on about there being a lot of...
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into their stomachs. I mean, you get along just fine.
Not really. Sometimes she gives me gifts, and I do wonder if Sash is alright, though.
Of course. I'll make sure he gets home safe. We should be fine going back. Just remember to watch yours.
How's that?
Another one. Down that way.
Do you even realize who you're This can't be the end.
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more.
My pleas are... How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my...
Excuse me? You got some nerve taking an attitude. You're real gussied up.
That's... You're right. Oh, goodness.
What in hell is she mumbling about?
My name is Millette. I am... Forgive my lapse in manners. You see, I am rather eager to continue down, but those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead.
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more people farther up the road, are you?
Not at all.
Aye. You're better off calling it quits for now, given the situation. Take the path we came here on. The local militia will be...
Very well.
That screamed... I think it came from over... Pharos Lighthouse, to be exact. Any vessel... I think the man who tends the place is living there with his kid.
Time, Karja!
Get away, blast! There's no time to lose.
Stay back! This won't take...
Form up! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Thank you for Aren't you that same lad from... Oh, never mind that. I could really use your help. I should say so. Not only is my daughter still inside...
Rosalind? That the girl whose family runs the inn?
Please, say...
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive, living is a choice. One those two have to make on their own. I hear you.
What's this?
Switch!
Switch! How's that? How's that? Stronger the better. How's that? A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside!
Now this I like. Let's keep up the pace. Its defenses look pretty sturdy. Let me take a crack at it first. Switch! Eat this! Eat this!
How's that? How's that? How's that? Here goes! Stronger the better! How's that? Here goes! How's that?
There they are. Can we even make it in time?
Let's catch our breath.
Someone will be here to rest. Take this! Don't come any closer! You leave Rosalind alone! Then pick on someone your own Sash!
Name's Karja. You did good, kid. Now stay back and watch us. Your turn, Adam! Wipe the floor with it!
Messed up.
Hey! Did they get you? Hope I'm not too late! Still got some fight in you, right? Yeah! Hope I'm not too late!
I was almost a goner.
Switch! Shatter! Shatter! Hey! Did they get you? Not too late!
Thanks!
Yeah!
Switch!
Form up!
Sorry.
Gotta tough it out.
I was almost a goner.
Not here.
Can't lose here. Hang in there, Karja. I messed up.
I can't go down like this. Hope I'm not too late. Still got some fight in you, right?
Thanks.
Not here.
Okay. Hang in there, Karja.
Sorry to put you out.
Sorry.
I can't go down like this. Not too late. Not here. Not looking good. Hope I'm not too late.
I was almost a goner.
How's that? How's that?
Not here.
How's that? Can't lose here. Get back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out. some fight in you, right?
Thanks! You're kidding.
You okay?
Hang in there, Karja. Sorry.
Looking good. Still got some fight in you, right? Hope I'm not too late.
I was almost a goner.
Switch!
Messed up.
Gotta tough it out. Still got some fight in you, right? Not here.
I'm coming to help!
Get back on your feet. Sorry.
Gotta tough it out. Hope I'm not too late.
I was almost a goner.
Switch!
Sorry.
Gotta tough it out. Hope I'm not too late. Hope I'm not too late.
Thanks.
Your turn, Adel! Wipe the floor with it!
You're kidding. Gotta stick it out. Hang in there, Karja.
Sorry to put you out.
Sorry.
Hey! Did they get you?
You're kidding. It should be a good spot.
How's that? Here goes!
Should be a good spot to rest.
Nice work, Adel!
How's that? How's that? How's that?
What's this?
Nice work, Adel!
Here goes! How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that? Here goes! How's that?
Messed up.
Hey! Congratulations!
Thanks!
Switch! How's that? How's that? Stronger than that! Here goes! Here goes!
Should be a good spot to rest.
Not done yet! How's that? Let's go!
What's this?